Welcome back, folks. Let's go do some of that mining I was talking about. So, the only cave I'm aware of, I'm not saying it's the only one around, but it's the one I'm aware of, is up this way. I've tried to clear out some of the brush just so it's easier for myself to find this place again. And I am going to at least grab this. So now let's see, if I remember right, there will be a puddle here. Yep. Grab one of those as well. Puddle fills with water when it rains. Go past that puddle. And there's usually a rattlesnake up here. I find them over here in this area in the past. That's why I chopped all that brush down. I don't know where that big lag spike was from. A lot of lag spike. But either way, whatever. So we have to, because I don't have the space just yet. I see I left my pickaxe here. It's just a stone one yet. Number 3. Oh, because I mean, can't make the metal pickaxe yet. There is a metal pickaxe, right? Because I don't have the forge. So I just leave it here. I mean, this is the cave's the only place it's good for. God, what is with all the lag? That's a bit bothersome. Makes me wonder if something is downloading, although I'm pretty sure I've got it set to not download while I'm playing. Well, Steam anyway. You can't control Windows these days. So, oh, look at the bananas. I am glad they fixed these banana trees. You know, really, it seems like all you've got to do is be in the area enough to get them to spawn, and they will. So much lag. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, there may be more caves up that way. I haven't explored enough yet to look or to find out. So yeah, it's where I've been going to get my metal ore anyway. I really probably should start working on defenses around here as well. One thought I've had was to... Come on. Oh, we already are on that tab. Duh. What? Oh, no. Where is it? Is to try and squeeze in another frame here somewhere. I thought I could get one closer than that before. That's getting pretty far away. Yeah, no, that's useless out there. So I'll come up with some, what is with the lag? I don't know what's up with the lag, but I guess I should start building a forge. I just don't know where. I don't think it'll let us build under a roof. Suppose we could find out. Yeah, it doesn't appear that way. So it's gonna have to be out here in the open. But I'll figure that out off camera. Let's see what else. Well, I guess take a cut here, bring you back, guys, back when I have something more to show. We'll see you then. Well, folks, it looks like it's official. It looks like this is the last clump of long bamboo sticks in this particular area. Did I say long bamboo sticks? I feel like I didn't. No, don't want that one, don't want that one. By this area, I mean both sides of this road. All the way up to the banana trees there. Oh, no. Look, there's one more. Good. We are going to leave these here for the moment because I want to go do some mining as well. I haven't made anything out of the metal yet, but I have started to smelt it down into smelting the ore down into the iron. I don't know, it'd be difficult to call it an ingot. I'm not used to approaching the mine from this direction, but I'm pretty sure it's just right up here. Let's see if our friendly snake is in the area. Is it over here more? Must be over here more. Somewhere. There. I think it's up here. Oh, it's a little beehive. Where's our snake? There he is. Really? Oh, that's why I usually throw the spear, because it's more accurate. Kill the snake and rocks fall down. So, let us make room. Oops, wrong tab. Make room to pick up the pickaxe. Mine ore. Push the tilde key and it will show you your stats up here. Started using that just to kind of keep an eye on the things that are. Oh, look at what we got there. What are you doing around here, buddy? You mad I killed your snake? And see, this is also why I don't like using the bow much. Where are you going? I'm gonna kill you with your own gear. Apparently right underneath that bee's nest. Well. Do we need anything from him? Where's your knife at? There it is. We're using one of your stick blades, which is, in my opinion, garbage. We'll take that. How's... My bow is at 96. I'm not gonna sweat. 4%. Do I have anything in the bird's nest? Too high, can't tell. I guess he didn't like us killing his pet snake or something. I don't know. I have had fires going for quite a while, collecting the ash. If I hadn't spawned over there, I don't know, maybe they're over there right now. I've been building more traps. Built up quite a few more of the walls. Alright, so here's our puddle. And I don't know if you guys know, but you can collect your mud here at these things as well. So let's go back and grab our bamboo we cut. Yeah, looks like there's one more right here. Or one more clump. Grab the bamboo. I do have another wall that I want to build up, so I'll end up coming back and collecting that other clump of bamboo. Now the rest of the bamboo, I mean, it's all gone from this area here as well, where I'm pointing. Now, over on that side there is still some. I haven't collected from there, but excuse me. The reason being is, you can see traps where I suspect they may come try to destroy things. The reason being is counting the sheds and the frames and the walls. Well, just sheds and frames, I'm up to 50 sections. 3 more there. I did have ore cooking down. Let's see if it still is. Still cooking. Let's see if we can't get some more charcoal in there. And that way we can just dump, one of these right straight into it. Looks like you can cook down about 3 pieces of ore. Oops, that's not what I wanted to unload. If you happen to be paying attention to the forge and get them replaced, in a pretty timely manner as they finish up. And that one there is almost done already. I can't confirm yet if the forge being on attracts natives. Come on, you're almost done. There you are. But I can confirm because... Oops, do we need sticks? I'm gonna take it. Just clean up the area anyway. Can confirm, as you know, they are still attracted to the campfire, so I've been having 2 fires going over here, as you can tell by the shell, to burn ash, or to collect ash actually. I'm in the... Looks like I'm in the middle of the second rainy season. It's been raining for several days straight. I've set up bow traps to basically protect the stuff here when the fires are going. Maybe they'll work, maybe they won't. I mean, it'll only headshot 1 each. So if a group of 5 or 6 come, that's 3 more that's got to be dealt with. I moved my, I don't remember if I covered this already, moved my mud mixers out here. The shower, I've built and rebuilt this thing like 5 times, trying to find an area where it would collect rainwater. First I had it right here, and I think it was too close to these roof lines, and it was not collecting rainwater. What I ended up doing was grabbing some empty coconut shells. Where it's at right now, there used to be another frame. So I tried it over here, along this wall. I tried it right here, along this wall. So back to what I was saying, what I did to find a way for it to work, and I don't know how feasible this is. I've only tried it the once, and it seemed to work the one time, was I grabbed some empty coconut shells, and I laid them around out here. Found out which ones were collecting water, and that is what I used as a guide to place in the shower. Because, like, even though there's an opening right here, if you put empty shells here, they still will not collect water. And it's got to be a proximity thing due to these frames. So let's go check how close this one is to being finished. About 40%. And we'll see if we can... Okay, they do stack. I don't know how high they stack. I need to start possibly doing something with these things. But I mean, I've got everything I need on my person. I should probably check my macros. This thing works great. I haven't had to ferry water back and forth. Even when it's not the rainy season, it's just like, I don't know, the regular season. This side fills up with the rainwater. It all eventually filters down to the clean water. life is good. That, of course, will change in the drought. Built this up in an effort to keep things out of my base. And same with, all this is meant mostly as a deterrent. I may mud wall them, might not. I'm not sure. The problem with the mud walls is you can't see through them. Even the mud windows walls are pretty poor because, I mean, you're not going to see much way off in the distance, but if they're anything close, they really hinder your vision more than they don't. So yeah, as you can see, spike traps all around. The peccary tend to trip them quite a bit. So you have to go collect, small leaf piles and rearm them. A couple here. Oh yeah, see, like there's one right there. I guess we can take this opportunity to show you that real quick. Let's find a leaf pile plant. This little fern here will do. And I'm also using the cheaper axe just to be able to get the build durability up. So you take your small leaf pile, put it on there, and then hold to rearm. Peccary. Out of 9 out of 10 times I've had to reset those. It's always 9 out of 10 times I've had to reset these things. It's because of peccary. I've even had peccary get into them enough that it killed them. I'll put some along these walls out here as well. I just feel like they would be... I don't want to say better, but more effective against the natives. Now that's just a theory. It's nothing written in stone yet. It's all for science at this point. Honestly, I haven't had the natives come around to get into those yet. Let's see, that takes care of that. Got food on the dryer, but oh, I didn't rearm that trap over there. I guess I can. Now, one thing you do have to be aware of when you're placing these things around your base is if you climb up the outside like I do, obviously you need to leave yourself space to do that. My little boneyard going here. I don't think this meat is dry yet, but there should be a couple of pieces on here that are. What does that do for us? Not too bad. The nuts will finish us off. A little bit of water. And it's probably about time to check our forge again. Do we even have another piece of metal? I mean, ore. Okay, metal ore spits out automatically, or did that say metal ore? Metal iron ore. Metal or iron ore. Okay, so we're just gonna, melted iron ore. Hooked on phonics worked for me, right? Just about out of charcoal. I don't know if that will be enough to finish that off. We'll put in a couple of more. God, I'm sorry about how dark it is. I really... Okay, so that's about it on that. Maybe we can reorganize these. I really, really want to be able to make torches and hang them on posts of these frames so that we can light up the area. this frame is just a little bit close to that. Can't quite jump up that first stick. Go collect some more charcoal real quick, which is in here. They stack 2 stacks of 5, so you know, there you go. Still having the issue where every time I reload the game, things in my backpack are all reorganized for me, and I hate that. That needs to be changed. I never, ever, ever. I hate auto sort functions. Regardless of which game. However, if they're gonna force us to have it, I wish and I hope that they could do like 7 Days to Die and make it a button or something, so that if we want to, or make it a setting, if we want to auto sort things, we can just push a button, it'll auto sort, or have it in a setting so that if we want the auto sort, we can turn it on. If we don't want it, turn it off. Because every time you log in, everything's moved around, and I can't be certain yet, but I feel like I've lost things because of that out of my inventory. It's certainly a pain in the ass to have to constantly move things back around. I mean, I hate that so much that it is almost a deal breaker for me. Excuse me. It's almost a deal breaker for me having that auto sort and playing this game. I don't ever use it on any game. I've never, ever, ever liked it. I put things where I put them in my backpack for a reason. So, anyway, that's enough of that rant, folks. No, this is going to be a multi-part episode, because I've already got part of it recorded, which is the part you've already seen. And I don't have my time. See that? That is a peccary getting into these things. And it sounds like you got into more than one, so it must be over here, which is typically where they do get into them. Yep, looks like he's right there. All 3 of them are, look like, oh no, that one's still armed. These 2. So as long as we can harvest without getting into them ourselves, and they do damage you pretty good. What was that? Rope. How do we get rope there? Interesting. That must have been from, I had to tear these down a couple of times to get everything the way I like it. Well, I guess hunting is done. Peccary gives us 3 pieces of meat. We happen to have 3 pieces left on the dryer. Looking pretty... Yeah, it's past 11. It's about time to sleep. That's what I was saying. I'm still not done yet. Ooh, charcoal though. So many opportunities for distraction in this game. Now I've got to unload the bones. But what I was trying to say was, this video being recorded in multiple sessions, I'm not sure on what our timing is at the moment. If we're over time, or if we're way under time. Either way, I'm gonna call it right here, folks. If we are anywhere close to time, then there won't be any more after this. If we're way short on time, then I will have to find something else to fill in afterwards. So if we bring it back, we'll see you then. If we don't, well, thanks for coming, and we'll see you the next time. You all have a good night.